Who do we trust in the January transfer window? Every time Leeds United get linked with a player, it is immediately shut down by apparent sources from the club. Are Leeds United having a quiet transfer window, or do they just not want us to know who we're signing? Without further ado, let's get into the latest transfer news and rumours. Hi guys, what's going on? My name is Ollie Ward. Welcome back to the Ollie Ward channel. Hope you've all had a fantastic Tuesday and you're ready for the latest Leeds United transfer news and rumours. Before we do get into the video, you guys know what to do. Be sure to smash that like button. Yesterday I asked for 300 likes. We hit 450. Thank you so much for that. Get down there right now and do the same thing. Makes this man smile. Also, subscribe if you're new as well. We are 10 subscribers off 19,500. And get all your comments in on everything we've spoke about today. And apologies for the later upload. I've been busy. I've been in Norwich scouting for next week's game. Without further ado, let's get into the latest Leeds United transfer news and rumours. Not too much to talk about necessarily, but there was a reported bid earlier this afternoon, Tuesday afternoon, for Dje D'avilla. He plays in the second tier of Portugal. He is a holding midfielder, and apparently it was a 3.5 million bid for the 21-year-old. He plays for the Ivory Coast. He's appeared 17 times across all competitions, but this is where the YEP have got involved. The Yorkshire Evening Post, in the last hour, they've come out and said that Leeds sources have told the YEP the defensive midfielder, is not a target. He won't be swapping Portugal for Ellen Road anytime soon. And that begs the favour to say, who do we trust in this window? Every time Leeds United have been linked with someone from decent sources, they immediately shut it down. Are Leeds actually preparing for a quiet transfer window, or are they just don't want people, or they don't want the fans to know who we're going after, who's on the radar? This is from a tier 3 journalist out in Portugal who, in fairness, he hasn't got everything right, but he's not the most unreliable journalist there is out there. He's got a good following to his name, and possibly there might not have been a bid, but to say he's completely not on our radar is such an odd thing for the YEP to come out and keep saying. They're the same sources that said Archie Gray's not going anywhere. 2 days later, he was in a Spurs shirt. So who do we believe in this January transfer window? That's the point of the rumours. I'm coming on here, reading what's online and giving it to you guys. I'm not making anything up. I'm seeing what you guys are seeing too. It's an argument who to trust. Let me know who you trust in the comments. I know a lot of you like to just see the bloke in a shirt and think, yeah, that's our player now, which is understandable. But a lot of you like the transfer rumours and all that stuff. So let me know who you trust. Let me know, do you think Leeds United put a bid in? He's a defensive midfielder. I don't know too much about him. 21 years of age, like I said, made 17 appearances across all competitions out in the second tier of Portugal. He's got, apparently he is a good prospect and will be a decent player in the future. But again, Leeds are building these players for the future when we don't even know what's going on in the present yet. So, yeah. In fairness, we've got Tanaka, we've got Rothwell, we've got Gruev, we've got Ampadu, we've got Gulavogi, Charlie Cruz going out on loan. So it doesn't necessarily make sense, but I just don't know who to trust in this transfer window so far. Let me know who you think. Next up, let's talk Bamford to Blackburn. Obviously, that's been the rumour the last sort of week, and we've had a little chat about it. But John Eustace, the manager of Blackburn, come out and has confirmed a long list of strikers, and on that list, Bamford is there, and Bamford is wanted by Blackburn. John Eustace is a massive fan of Patrick Bamford. Apparently, I was saying a few days ago, I don't believe this could happen in January, but if he gets fit in time in the next 2-3 weeks, it looks like a possibility of this could happen. He would be cutting a big wage. He's on a big wage at Leeds United. He is the number 9, and he's on a lot of money at Leeds United. I think there would be a cut, but to play more football, that's probably what Patrick Bamford wants. I think if you're going to, some comments in my comment section say that he's still our best striker. When he's fit, when he's ready, he's brilliant. But is he ever fit? Is he ever ready? We need to stop relying on Patrick Bamford. There's no hate against him, but he needs to leave. Leeds United fans, Leeds United, Patrick Bamford, it needs to end now. From a bloke who scored 18 goals in the Premier League to a bloke now who can't get 18 minutes on a pitch without getting injured, we need to get rid of him if we're a serious club and we seriously want to move on. We need to stop being loyal to these players that, yes, have had a decent past with Leeds United, but it's all about the future and the now right now with Leeds, and Patrick Bamford's not good enough. Leeds United need a new number 9. Joffy's going out on loan to Hull. Good on him. He needs some football. Patrick Bamford's injured, could be going to Blackburn. Joel Perot's kind of got a slight knock right now. People aren't liking Mateo Joseph. He is a good number 9, but not the best number 9 we need right now to get out of this league. If Leeds United are serious, we need a number 9. I don't know how many times I need to say it in these videos, but yeah, Patrick Bamford to Blackburn very much could happen in January if he does get fit and could pass a medical. Right now, there's no chance Patrick Bamford is passing any medical anytime soon. Next up, we're talking a very big rumour. It came from a Plymouth source, but it's Bali Mumba, and apparently Leeds are taking a close look at the fullback Bali Mumba. Apparently, LUFC scouts were in attendance on Saturday for Plymouth in the FA Cup when they did beat Brentford. A brilliant result, obviously, for Plymouth, and their new manager is in. And in fairness, Bali Mumba hasn't had a lot of game time at Plymouth this season, and listen, Leeds United do probably need a fullback in the sense that if Firpo does leave when his contract, we can start talking now if he wants to move back to Real Betis. Obviously, they're the favourites right now, with also Besiktas out in Turkey liking the look of Junior Firpo. No one really knows what's going on with Max Voba. Sam Byram can play left and right back. Isaac Schmidt, you don't know how much Farke relies on him. So can I see a move like this happening? I don't know. Right now, this is very much a rumor. I'm not confirming anything. It's come from a very non-credible source. I think Dje touched on it today on his daily news, and he said, no, I don't think too much of this right now is happening. And I completely agree with him, because the source, I looked into it, it's nothing. It might as well be HP. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, Bali Mumba, not right now happening, but apparently Leeds scouts were there, so we'll see how that one develops. And last but not least, this is kind of something that's popped up today. Marlon has signed for Aston Villa, and that maybe opens up a space for Emi Buendia. Obviously, he's been a long target of Leeds United. Could Emi Buendia drop down the division? Obviously, Leeds United like the look of the Argentine in the summer. At that point, there was Champions League football for Aston Villa. He didn't want to move. He thought he was probably going to get more game time than he has for Aston Villa. And he said at that time in the summer, I'm not dropping down to the Championship. But right now, that bloke needs football. He should be dropping down to the Championship, playing under Daniel Farke. He's played with him before. You know, Buendia played his best football under Daniel Farke. And could we see that happening again? Villa keep putting in, bringing in a lot of players, and Buendia is just dropping down the pecking order for Villa. He needs football, even if it's a loan till the end of the season. I think if you bring in Buendia, maybe a left-sided defender who can play left back or left centre back, and then also maybe a striker, Leeds United get back to the Premier League. And it's as simple as that. Leeds United need to make one or two signings. And the thing is, people are telling me in the comments, are saying Leeds aren't going to make any signings, or why are you so positive that Leeds aren't that are going to make signings, Ollie? I think because if we don't, it's suicide. I genuinely think we made this error last year and we didn't go up. And if we make the same mistake again, I just have no trust in the board then. If we don't go and get a striker, at least one or two signings need to happen. Guys, sorry, like I said, it's a bit late, this transfer news, but if you did enjoy, be sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you are new, and get all your comments in. And I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, with some more transfer news and rumours. I've been Ollie Ward, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheery.